Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Jizz Junction, and I just want to preface this episode by saying that there was a lot of echoing in the audio. I'm really sorry you have to deal with that. We'll get it sorted out before the next episode. Anyways, enjoy.
Stick my nose through there? You think that's okay?
Stick the nose in? That would be wild. So, I think we need a theme song, because all podcasts have like a theme song at the beginning. So do we have any suggestions for the theme song?
I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts in and out.
We're getting a little sloppy on the pod. I'll give you sloppy right now, if you want. So, did you guys actually...
the nose.
The nose, it's good, it's heat. It's kind of fire.
It's
It's good.
Okay.
I'm the bag. I am the bag.
Welcome to Jizz Junction. This is episode 1. Fun fact. Every podcast that is nominated for a podcast award has the people introduce themselves in the first episode. So my name is Bradley or Bushcat. To my left is
I'm Evan.
Okay.
I have the bag.
And I'm Eric.
Okay.
If I move around,
bro wiggling.
It's so goofy.
it's good. They're gonna love this.
It's the evil side.
The evil side.
Yo, wait, are you like good cop and bad cop?
I'm angry. I'm angry.
You could do that. It's like the fucking Lego movie. Are you gonna interrogate me now?
No, I don't know how to do that.
I need to see your head spin around at like 180 miles an hour for this to work.
Okay, give me a sec.
We're gonna turn into an owl.
Straight up. This is some real Lego movie cop shit.
It's like when Emmett's head was the wheel on the cart.
It's just around.
Tomorrow is Easter Day, and Eric brought some Easter things that me and Evan have never seen. I'd like to open them up.
Now, they had limited selection, but I brought some funner stuff, some more fun stuff. So first of all, I brought some food, but of course you can't have food without your silicone bunny plate that I have no idea is microwavable, but I really want to try microwaving.
Wait, no way.
It also comes with a spoon for Evan.
Dude, it's like when you microwave a silicone
that's for you.
Oh.
Why do I get the spoon?
It just seems like you'd be the one to swallow it.
What?
He's a swallower.
I swallow.
So we got a
job.
nice. It's got a like face and stuff. But yeah, so I don't know why they sell these for Easter, but this is like a thick silicone mold. Like you could like actually like mold epoxy and stuff in that thing.
Man, I was hoping it would have a similar consistency to like a fleshlight, but I could definitely not fuck this.
No, but I'm just wondering because I didn't look at it. I wonder if it's like actually microwave safe, or if that's just gonna melt and just start burning. But
I feel like no, you could like cook some shit in the oven. Wait, no, would that melt?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's probably just gonna go everywhere. It's gonna melt down.
You could totally put it in the microwave though.
So to serve on that, I found something
it.
that I'd never seen before. We got Jolly Rancher stuffed puff, which is filled marshmallows.
Yo, what? What are they filled with? Cum?
I think it's just Jolly Rancher marshmallows. But we need to serve it on the plate. Hand me the plate. Evan, you're only...
Oh, wait, you're so right.
You're only allowed to eat with a spoon, Evan.
I can't. What?
It's Easter. It's got a bunny on it.
Okay.
I told you their selection was limited.
We had one day to find it.
He had less than a day. I called him while I was at work, like not even 5 hours ago.
Oh my
Can you
goodness.
buy some Easter shit?
Wait, those things are huge. Put them up to the camera.
Oh, okay.
A little goopy marshmallow squares.
Dude, they look crunchy.
They don't feel soft. These do not feel like marshmallows. There we go.
All right. Eric, you go first.
No, I don't. No.
You're a guest in my home, and you brought that.
Should I use Evan's spoon, or is this only for him?
I don't care.
I think we should save that for meth. Like, if we just use that as the meth.
I wonder how fast this would melt if I put a flame under it for meth. All right, we're gonna take a bite of these. I'll pass them along to you.
Okay.
Here, we're gonna eat them at the same time, or am I actually trying them first?
We can all.
We'll go for it at the same time.
Yeah.
It honestly just feels like there's pop rocks connected to the outside.
That's so fucking weird.
This is not like a peep. Like, it's not soft at all.
All right, fellas. Cheers.
He's got the spoon. Oh, it's goo. There's a bunch of goo on the inside.
Yeah, no, this shit is
Not
they
good.
fucking cream pied. It's like,
I got the blue goo. Evan is not happy with it. I was told to find some weird Easter shit.
That's pretty weird. I did not.
It's not good.
I don't think I like that.
Bad.
God.
I'm not gonna finish this.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Dude, I'm only finishing mine because my mama told me never to waste food.
I don't want to eat this.
There are children starving in Japan.
I will gladly send this to them. Like, give me a fucking mailing address.
Give you a fucking- Oh,
Here,
returning it.
there you go. I can show you the blue goo. Oh, that's
Bro's goo.
not good.
Dude, my shit is blue now.
You should have used the spoon.
Not good. Evan, give me the plate. Oh. There we go. We'll abandon this to the plate.
Yeah. That was
Yeah, here you go.
that was unlucky. What else have you got in your bag of tricks?
So, I figured those would be terrible, like from the get-go.
Well, you know, if nothing else, we reduced the mess to the couch with the bunny.
So, because those are terrible, I got the classic.
Holy fucking
I got the 1 pound bunny. This was like $5, so this is like the worst chocolate bunny I had.
$5?
It's just a full size chocolate bunny.
large.
It's massive.
That's what she said.
This is the last one.
No, I got another thing, but it's not food. It's not food though.
I like to eat the ears first.
Oh, here, I'll put them in the tray for you. You got it. Here, you go ahead and
You
do
guys
that.
mind if I just
No, you go right
Go for
ahead.
it. Give it head.
Get head.
Holy fuck.
Does it taste like chocolate?
Like,
Take a fucking hunk off of it.
dude,
This thing is thick. Holy crap.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
That's a good bite of chocolate.
Okay, hold on.
I figured we needed a palate cleanser.
I don't know that it's much better than the
That's not good chocolate. That's horrible chocolate. There's a reason it was like a pound of chocolate
It's
for
no
$5.
chocolate. I'll tell you, it's no Mr. Beast bar. It's no.
I've never had a Mr. Beast
I've
bar.
had it. It was honestly mid.
Oh damn!
I don't
Hot
know.
take.
Holy! Why did you take
That's
such
so.
a big?
Here's your plate. Here, here, keep it next to you. That's why I bought the plate.
You took his whole cranium.
He took the whole head.
Dude, you gave that buddy a lobotomy. Holy fucking shit.
No, shouldn't have said those things about my mother.
So I didn't get any of it, but I will say, you know, it's Easter's tomorrow. There's not a lot of selection left. There was an ungodly amount of Cocomelon stuff in the Easter section. Like, everything was labeled with Cocomelon, and I'm like, I refuse to get Cocomelon. So I got you a gift instead. I got you a Mandalorian holding an Easter egg.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's so cute.
It's like the last decent thing I could find.
Oh wow.
That's much better than Cocomelon.
That's much better than Cocomelon.
Baby Yoda in the egg. He's going to be birthed.
I didn't like that.
I changed my mind.
$4.99. This should be yours.
That was like the last one. We just randomly found it. I'm like, I like that one. Let's grab that.
Dude, this man. I wonder if Mandalorian's gonna cook up egg baby Yoda and monsters.
Now what I will say
Hard-boiled
is
Yoda.
you know, this is like 7 o'clock the day before Easter. There was an ungodly amount of like desperate moms searching to get stuff for their kids for Easter. It was like there was a lot.
Wait, what time did you say?
It was like 7 o'clock. It's just like the night before Easter. They're buying candy. They're buying eggs. Like everything was going off the shelves.
The whole kit.
And I'm just like, there was nothing, not that much left. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get a bunny and then a plate.
God damn. Okay. Well, thank you.
I think that was
That's all I
Sakita.
picked up.
Can you actually retired the plate to the
What?
the
Evan didn't want any more cranium?
That's too much chocolate.
Yeah, there's just a graveyard of shit to Eric's.
Listen, it's just a lot of
I
packaging.
feel like most of that's gonna go into the garbage.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll take part of the bunny and throw it at someone. I put it in the fridge so it's like solid. It was gonna snap otherwise. Here, I'll take a bite out of the cranium.
Bro's cranium.
Oh, that hurt. Not doing that again. It's so sweet.
So Eric, can I dox your location?
Yeah.
All right, he is Eric. Eric's from out of state. He lives in South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Bro came all the way over here.
Drove 5.5 hours just to see this guy.
Just to see.
That's just the only reason I'm here.
Yeah, and now we actually are holding him against his will. There's someone with a gun.
There's a bomb in there.
There's a pipe bomb in Eric's chest.
In my mic.
But what have you been up to?
Let's see. I got in, saw some buddies, went and played pool at the bar, and then today, I'm best man in one of my buddies' weddings, like 2 months from now, right? Met his fiance for the first time today.
I still think that's fucking insane. I understand the circumstance, but it's just like a lot. I can't imagine any other scenario where it's like, oh, by the way, you're my best man, and also this woman you have never met.
This is who you're gonna be talking
and you
to.
have to give a speech.
Listen, it's just a speech. It's a speech about him and then their relationship, which I know like 3 hours of. But that's okay. I'll figure it out.
You're gonna workshop it. You know?
He wanted me to do it, and he wanted me to do it since high school. And I'm like, you know what, man? Call me up if it ever happens, and he did. He remembered. I'm like, hell yeah. So that's my project now. I got to figure out a speech. I'm gonna have to fly down for my internship just to do the wedding.
So when you're in the lab cooking up the speech, like
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but
yeah,
I gotta get some jokes in there.
I could never. I mean, I eventually want to be a best man.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck I would say.
I gotta pull out some jokes from like middle school or something. Just something that only he would get, and it's not like extremely offensive to his religious parents.
What do you think?
Just totally improv it. Just go. Just like wing it. Don't even. Just stand up there and just go. You know what? Nah. Walk away.
Go up there and it's like,
never mind.
I met this guy playing Super Smash Brothers in the Lucille Irwin Library.
Oh my god, on the 3DS.
On the 3DS.
Fake ass fucking the C-stick, bro.
That shit was wild.
Evan, I still don't know what happened to your red 3DS that you gave me.
Unlucky. Skill issue.
Unlucky. Bro does not care.
No,
I already have one. I don't need it.
Do you still have a 3DS?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What color?
Red.
It's just red.
You got another
Is it
red.
the XL? You got the
The new 3DS XL.
I still think
It's
Yeah,
good.
the news, honestly, it works really well.
It's so much better. The hardware is way better.
it's 1,000 times better. No, but the lore is crazy because I don't know if Eric even knows this. My first 3DS was Evan's old one because he was getting a new one, and he said, if you buy Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS, I'll just give this to you.
Yeah.
And I told my mom, she's like, what? She was
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did. Me too.
So I had to get my mom to drive my ass to Walmart.
Oh my God.
I was like, okay, we're gonna get Super Smash
I guess,
Bros.
yeah, it would have been like 6th grade.
And she was like,
Fifth
he's
grade.
gonna give you the whole thing. And I was like, yes.
He promised.
Don't try to stop him. And she wanted to stop you. She thought it was too expensive.
I mean, I didn't need 2 of them.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And then I lost it. I don't know what happened to it.
Bro
I
hates
lost
me.
it. And then
Hates all my gifts.
I bought a new Nintendo 3DS XL. And I would have my new Nintendo 3DS XL and my Nintendo Wii U. I would keep them on overnight with I would have 8 amiibos on the
Oh my
Wii
God.
U, and I would have 4 amiibos on the DS. And I
You're
would
the
have them
worst.
play a 99 stock match to train
The worst.
while I was sleeping.
I mean, I know you have a lot of amiibos, but come on.
Hey, that's not true. I only have a few.
There's like
There's
at least 3.
Yeah, if I had to say, there's between 1 and a million. And I would say it's probably on the lower side of that.
We found one of those recently.
What do you...
We found one of those recently, too.
One of the amiibos?
Yeah, we were in, when he came up to visit me,
Which one?
We found Chic.
Yeah.
I went to South Dakota, and we just went to the mall, and I saw GameStop, and I was looking at it longingly like it was an old lover of mine.
And I'm like, Bradley, you want to go to GameStop? He's like, yes.
Yeah, I did.
I straight up asked him, like, Bradley, you want to go to GameStop and look for Amiibos, don't you?
We walked in, and I go, there's no fucking way they have an Amiibo that I don't already have.
Middle of South Dakota.
Allegedly, because I don't have that many, but allegedly I have most of them.
Presumably.
There's no fucking way. And we get in and they had one. And it was Chic for Smash Bros.
So, he got a new Chic one. But he was calling a buddy, and he said that his store recently had some too, so I'm wondering if they, like, made some more Chics or something.
Okay, so according to Zach, they have been making... they not have been, but they might be like putting all of them into reproduction again, which would be dope. And also, he's such a homie because my homie works for the previously mentioned corporation. I guess his face isn't matched to this. Anyway, Zach works at GameStop, and he put in a request for Pyramithra.
Ooh.
So they might get some in stock, and I might buy them because I like to spend money.
I spend too much money on Amiibos. That's like the last 4 birthday presents I've gotten you.
Yeah.
They were just Amiibos every time.
It's kind of a go-to. It's kind of just a staple.
You guys ever sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
But picture this: you're asleep, but while you're asleep, you're thinking about walking.
All right.
Isn't it weird? Have you guys ever done that?
No. I tried to run in my sleep.
Me too.
Then you just start. You can never run straight. It's either you're running super slow or you start floating. It's never just a standard run.
Yeah.
You're always doing some wild shit.
My legs are always doing 2 steps.
Yeah.
You count your steps while you sleep.
I focus so hard on my
Apple
form.
Watch just has 1,000 more steps. It's like you start the day off with 1,000.
I straight up just don't remember 99% of my dreams.
Yeah, well, when I'm trying to go to sleep, I imagine myself walking through the woods or something, and it's peaceful. It's peaceful. What do you mean?
That's one of the weirdest.
I have no enemies are.
It's so anyway, I'm walking around, and I focus so much on my form. Too much. I try to make sure that my left leg moves when my right arm swings, and then it happens, right? And then 3 minutes later, I'm swinging both arms and walking with both my legs at the same time. It's weird. It doesn't work. Yeah. I'm floating for some reason. I don't know. I just wanted to walk.
It's like when you're in middle school and you have a crush and you have to make sure every little detail's right. It's you're next to them and you gotta walk right. You gotta breathe right. Too.
Bro, what if I breathe too fast? What if she hates me because I'm breathing too fast?
That's so weird.
You're blinking too much.
I love the TikToks that's a girl saying their red flag, and it's oh man, I hate men that can cook, and then it goes to a fucking note, and they scroll for things you can't do as a man.
It's 500 something.
500 fucking items. It's just insane.
I cannot wear a seatbelt. Cannot tread water.
Can't be concerned for his own physical well-being.
Can't ride a bike. Can't hop. He can ride a bike, but he can't get on a bike. Getting on a bike is the stuff you're not supposed to do. You just look too weird getting on the bike. Charger knows what's up.
Delivering pizza today. That's my job. Is to deliver pizza.
Pizza.
And I had a crazy encounter. It was. Fuck, I can't think. So I was.
Bro had sex while delivering pizza.
God damn.
I had sex while I was delivering pizza.
Bro fucked that cheese pizza.
No.
Sloppy seconds.
I was not the cheese pizzas first.
Oh God. Oh no. It's made 20 minutes ago.
Out the oven, bro.
People in the kitchen just
Bro's not even 1 year old.
It is unfortunate. But I go to this person's house. It's rich neighborhood. I'm dope. I'm gonna get a good tip. And then I pull up at the same time a truck pulls up. And you know who gets out of the truck? a pizza delivery guy from another pizza place, and it was like a fucking like Spider-Man looking at Spider-Man, and I just didn't know what to do. I was like, hey. And then we both knocked on that person's door, the same person.
Oh, no.
They paid for both the pizzas. I got a hella good tip. And then like I was just trying to leave, and the guy was like, "So, where do you work?" I was like, I told him.
Like pizza.inc.
Where do you work? Why do you fucking care? It was like, leave me alone.
I deliver pizzas.
I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. We shared a bond that day.
Yeah.
You know, because we both had sex with pizza.
Yes.
You
should have just started screaming at him in the middle of the
He was the one
street.
that fucked cheese pizza for me.
Oh, okay. I understand. No, I've always wanted to just... You know the fucking memes where they drive up behind their friend and then the moment the light turns green, you just, like the millisecond it turns green, you lay on the horn and you just follow them for like half a mile.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that, but I'm imagining you do that with this pizza guy, right? It's like you notice you're going to the same place, and so you just start screaming at him in the middle, just start going wild at this guy, like, you get the fuck away from my customer, like, who the fuck do you think you are?
I gotta protect her. She's been mine since day one.
Have you seen the ones where it's like they have the car paint, right, and they put it on their back windshield and it goes, "It's my birthday, honk to wish me happy birthday." They just call him all the way home on the horn.
Or I saw one like honk for head, right? And they're traveling for like a half a fucking, like, across town. Then eventually the guy pulls over, gets out of his car, it's like, oh, did you want some head? It's like, didn't notice for the entire fucking town, like.
Bro needs some sloppy that hard. Dude.
I don't know. If someone was honking their horn and following me, I would not go home. No, I don't know why they would. Are you kidding me?
It's like, honk, it's my birthday. It's like, I'm not going go to a parking garage. No,
Yeah, I'm going to like a police station.
Go to a public space.
Yeah.
Like downtown or some shit. Where there's people.
Evan, I actually set up this entire podcast so that we could confront you about your drinking problem.
Evan.
Because I just think that it's crazy that out of everyone I know, whenever we like we'll pick out a night and be like, we're gonna open up some brewskis, every fucking time it's always you that's like, I'm going to die. This is the last night of my life, and there's no hope for me seeing the light of day ever again.
I have seen you lay on that floor too many times. You get drunk, and you're like still coherent. It's not like you're blackout, right? But you're just sprawled on the floor, and you're just like, dude, it's so comfy now.
I like to get comfortable. I don't see what the problem is.
Last weekend there.
Okay, that was bad. That doesn't happen often.
We were playing Slosh Bros. He was actually kicking our ass.
I won. It was like
when
Bradley and Parker had like 4, and then I had the rest. I dominated.
Yeah, no, he won like nearly every game.
Jeez.
But
I'm the best.
Pretty much, it was as soon as we were done playing, it was just like, I'm gonna take 500 shots now, and he just start boom. And it would be like we go upstairs to do something, like we wanted to sit on the patio. We were up there for like no less than 5 minutes, and Bro's like, I'm gonna go take a shot. Bro couldn't wait.
I need
you guys down the stairs.
No, listen, I need a shot.
Evan, do you have something to defend yourself?
So the accusations have been over-embellished. It was not 5 minutes. I did not take 500 shots.
Okay.
That'd be really expensive. Let's see what else.
Evan, how many shots would you have taken if I had brought some more of that apple pie?
The rest of it.
Or to finish the apple pie.
Dude, that night was horrible. I laid down, and then I was like, oh, this is not a good idea.
This is a horrible idea.
So I went to the bathroom, and then I laid back down, and I was like, nope. And I went back to the bathroom.
Okay, you skipped over. What did you do in the bathroom? Because that's very relevant.
It's not relevant. I just went there.
Yeah.
He just went to the bathroom and then I
just went there. Yeah. I was just looking around, just bugging around.
It's like a restaurant bathroom has some nice tunes.
I was like, when you flush, it spins that way. That makes sense.
I just imagine him going into the bathroom, right, sitting on like the edge of the fucking tub, and then he grabs like this fucking tropical body wash or something, and he's looking at the beach scene on the body wash. Just imagining the waves. It's just fucking sitting there staring at a bottle of shampoo or some shit. reading all the.
I'm reading the shampoo instructions. Yeah.
Keep in mind, I feel like I had almost as much as Evan. I mean, not quite as much, but I was fine.
You also have a slightly more body mass than Evan does.
Hey, comparison, I don't think, I think Evan's honestly bigger than me, TH. He's kind of
gonna go around that with one hand.
For your age, man, holy God. Dude, you're getting up there.
I'm only like 13 years old.
You're getting up there.
We're talking about it.
I'm only 13. I don't even know I'm here. I don't know these guys. Help me.
Yeah,
send help.
a resident minor.
To confirm, Evan doesn't drink ever. That's not.
I never have, never will.
Do that.
I don't even know what drinking is.
No, he doesn't do that.
He's not allowed. Actually, we closed off all the taps. You have to do a fingerprint scan, and Evan's not.
Yeah, I actually
use the water in the house.
I sewed my mouth shut so that I wouldn't be able to drink anything.
He just snorts his. This is like a paste.
Eric, let's talk about our trip.
Okay. You want to start with the first day? Gambling gods.
Oh no, it's for real. We ran up the craps table. It was insane.
The first time ever going to a casino, at least for me, I think he had. But I'm just like, Bradley, I've played craps before, so what?
Trolled the fuck out of us. He was trying to do it.
So it's like he's never played craps before. I've played it before, but not at an actual place. So we relearned. We go up to this table, right, and we stand there for like 20 fucking minutes. Don't give them any money. Don't do nothing. We just stand there and stare, and they're looking at us like, who the fuck are these kids? So this fucking cowboy-looking fellow strolls up. He's like 73, and he started hitting on my mom later, but that's all right. No, he straight up did.
I forgot about that.
It was not okay. But he's just like. He didn't tell us directly what to do, but whenever we fucked up, he would reassure us. Like the table guy would be like, "You can't do that. Stop that."
No, because the
table guy was an asshole.
Okay, listen, I'm fresh. I'm basically like a fetus in the casino. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just need someone to hold my hand and shirt my dick and be like, "It's gonna be okay, baby. You did it wrong, but this time you're gonna do it right." But they were like, "Dude, you can't fucking do that.
I can't take that from you. You gotta sit on he was being a dick.
It never went through because I was just focused on the fact that they were fucking mad at me.
But this cowboy guy, he would always be there. They would tell us no, and then he'd be like, "Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta throw the chips here." It's like, no, what you really should do is throw it. So he was guiding us through it. He put money down first, and then eventually I put money down, and I got out with 107 more bucks than I put in. We had fucking awesome rolls. First time at a fucking casino. This is coming out making bank. I started that day with 40 bucks in my wallet. I ended with 340 because I worked for someone in the morning, but then we went fucking gambling. I spent it all. Then I won it back.
No, I listened to the Yard talk about them gambling, like Ludwig and his boys.
Yeah.
And obviously they're rich as fuck. And they'll be like, yeah, it was up $3K, no big deal. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't even imagine.
You know how long I would have sat at that craps table to get to 3K? I started at 50, which was a lot. I thought I was going to start at 20.
Do you guys want to hear my worst fucking gambling moment of my entire life? Which is not that long that I've been gambling. But it was my trip to Vegas for my 21st birthday. And I go to, we're playing games all day. And I think I was up $70.
Oh, I hate you so much.
I was up a bit, and we're playing Pie Gal, which is this great game because 70% of the time you just push, nothing happens. It's literally it's great. You can just sit there and play forever. And then I was doing good. Like, I was pushing for a long time, and I was just having fun. And then out of nowhere, I just lose, like, I lose, like, 10 hands in a row, and it was horrible. And at this point, it's like 3 a.m., and I'm like, man, I should just go to bed.
Tell me again you went gambling.
I did not go to bed.
That's all my money.
I did not go to bed, dude. Man, what did I do after that? I was up and down the casinos, and I was, like, playing machines and testing my luck, just losing more money. Finally, I have like $20 left in my wallet. I go to a $1 blackjack table in downtown, and I play at the $1 blackjack table for 2 fucking hours. Guess how much money I left when
$1.
How? Zero.
I had $20.
I was close to the table.
I put $20 down.
I
played for 2 hours and I left with $20. It was the biggest fucking waste of time of my entire life.
It's a learning
At
experience.
this point, it was like 7 a.m.
Jesus
I went to
Christ.
bed at like 6:30 or 7 a.m. And it was just horrible. I woke up the next day feeling horrible, and I was like, "Why did I not just take the L? Can I just not hold the fucking L?" And
No, bro needed the $20. He had enough loss that night. He needed to restock his fucking wallet.
but I didn't gain anything. I played with that $20 till I was down to 1, and then I worked it all the way back up to 20.
That's okay.
That sounds like
free drinks the whole time.
Yeah, that sounds like a good move.
Yeah. But I think that when I go in May, I'm gonna absolutely kill it.
You're going to
Because
Vegas
now
again?
Huh?
You're going to Vegas again?
Don't hurt
yeah.
anybody.
I'm going for Parker's birthday.
Oh, that's right.
By the way, I have a crazy podcast idea for this trip. Hear me out. So we go to Vegas, right? And then, like, on our day, our big drinking and gambling day, whatever that day is, in the morning we wake up and we film like 30 minutes of the podcast. This is
And then at the end of the day, you just
and then we get fucking wasted and we gamble and we just run amok in the city and we come back and we film the last 30 minutes at like 3 in the morning. You get like the pre and the post. I just think that's so awesome.
Okay.
It's like the videos where you go like, me. This is me with 0 drinks in. This is me.
Yeah.
13 drinks are just fucking tumbling down the fucking stairs. This is like
It's a
Why am I filming
casino.
myself? They can't figure out why they're fucking like why their phone's full of videos of themselves. They try to watch it, they can't hear it because their sensory organs are so fucking dulled. It's just like I don't understand what this is saying.
Guys, I have a serious problem.
No,
Just don't.
I need to confess to it. Is that I am addicted to YouTube Shorts.
Oh.
And they're always my YouTube Shorts feed is movie clips or TV shows.
that happens.
And then I'll see
That's
one
rough.
and I'll go, man, that looks really good. And then I'll end up watching an entire TV show or an entire movie. And you're like, where did my afternoon go? What the fuck happened? You know what I'm watching right now? A TV show. I'm watching a show called Gotham. It's literally
The Batman.
First thing on my YouTube
before
Shorts is
Batman.
probably going to be Family Guy.
Family Guy. Let me see
We got
mine.
Family Guy. We got Rick and Morty. We got Snow Isn't Real. Yeah, these are real good recommendations I got here. YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, dude. That's what my life has fucking become. You just grab on.
Dude, they shit on me so hard. It's actually embarrassing how well they know me. Let's click Shorts. Yep, immediately.
Big Bang Theory. I've gotten a lot of. I've gotten so many TV
I get
shows.
so much Big Bang Theory.
I had a lot of-
Sheldon. And
I got Young
tired
Sheldon a
of
lot.
seeing fucking Young Sheldon. especially the new Young Sheldon. I hate
Yeah.
that bitch so. He's not even young anymore.
He's not young.
He doesn't look young. You know, he's like teenager at best. And honestly, he looks bad. He looks bad. Can I just
He
be
looks
honest?
fine.
That kid is an unattractive kid, and I don't think he should be on TV.
I think he's alright.
So I never
He's average.
watched Young. I
Maybe
watched
above
all
on a
of the
good
Big
day.
Bang Theory, right? I never watched Young Sheldon, but you know it's getting like all these awards and shit. People are really liking it, but you know I go and I watch it, or I watch these shorts and shit, and the most like appealing part of the whole show is when they're running a fucking backroom gambling house in the fucking laundromat. That's like all I care about. The rest of it's just. Yeah, okay, this is fine, whatever. But then they just fucking gamble with stuffed animals and rent shitty movies to the pastor, and it's like this is quality TV. This is what I came to watch.
I think we might have a gambling problem. Guys. At least me and Aaron.
Listen, I've only gone to a casino once.
That's true.
Once.
What about online gambling?
And I'm up by like a substantial amount.
Dude, I would never. Okay, here's the problem.
Online gambling.
I'm already like whenever I go to casino, I'm like, this is gonna be a problem. This is a horrible idea. If I ever start online gambling, you need to stop me immediately.
Yeah, like the one with the balls that go like the triangle. It's like the farther out you get, the better it is.
It's not good. No, because Evan saw this the other day. We're playing Discord poker. It's not even real money. I go all in every fucking hand, and I just lost $1,000.
Oh my god,
bro! He sounds so bad.
I had like a fucking 3 and a 5, and I'm like, yep, this is the hand.
Watch this, Full House.
Let me see here. He can't have anything. He can't. What are the chances he has a king? There's no way.
No, that's not even what I do. I just go.
He just guesses.
I'm gonna win.
This is the one. This is the moment. My 26 is gonna turn to 52.
But like they have fucking nothing.
7-2 offsuit. They can't beat it.
7-2 offsuit. Impossible to beat.
Best hand in the game.
Best hand.
Best hand in the game.
Dude, I'd bet my firstborn child on that hand.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And then I'd have 2 kids, because I'd win.
We'll get another.
When
we get different kids, do they clone it?
I don't know.
Clone it? Do you get it from the loser, or does the loser like order it and then it just
Order it online?
It's like a mail order child. Instead of a mail order bride, it's a mail order child.
I have no idea how that would work. I guess we have to find out.
This is Amazon Stork.
Can we send to a casino immediately?
We gotta go bet a kid.
Are you able to bet a kid online?
Put a kid on the stupid dot when you hit it in the middle. It's like worth 0.2, so the kid just like only keeps his feet or some shit.
Dude, I would just like upload a JPEG of my kid and be like, this is what's on.
Can I bet my NFTs on that website? Bro, imagine being like a shit artist in 2020 and just making fucking bank because you know how to draw a monkey with an oval for a head.
Well, I would put a crown on the monkey, and then it's worth double.
But it's just like these like low quality artists just doing pixel art and like this is it. This is
like, man,
like okay, so
you know your business,
cool.
right?
If you couldn't tell, my opinion's like fuck NFTs. They're not cool. Even if it is cool art, that's a terrible idea.
Hello.
Terrible fucking idea.
Hello?
None of them retained their value. None of them. It's like they're all fucking worthless now. Except for there was like I saw news like the other day one sold for like a few million, and I'm like, how? Who the fuck is buying this online picture? It's the terrible idea.
Oh shit! Wait, he figured it out.
Either that or a great idea and a terrible execution.
Why did that take you so fucking long to do, Evan?
I wasn't trying to do it. It just happened.
I wasn't sure.
Jesus Christ!
It just happened.
It just happened.
They call him the
Good fortune comes to those who wait. I'm not that patient though.
You were swinging your hands around enough, you eventually just fucking hit it.
Guys, do you want to hear about my skibbity riz?
No.
Absolutely not. Definitely not.
I'm gonna tell you.
No, it's okay.
No, this week I asked out a girl,
Okay.
and then so was a girl in my class.
Did you use the word skibbity?
No.
Okay.
Did you send her a picture of
I
your
avoided
shit?
it. No. No, I didn't. I didn't even say
Check out my rock.
I just mewed at her.
Oh no! Don't.
Wow, this has gotten worse.
I did the mew at her.
I'm not a fan.
No, I didn't.
Not a fan.
I said, hey, do you want to go get a smoothie sometime? She's like, sure. And it was good. It was a W.
The smoothie was good? Or the conversation?
Asking her out. That was good.
Okay.
And then I was like, I'll text you the details. So I'm texting her the details, and then she leaves me on open for a while.
No, this is see, that's how you know he had the riz. She couldn't figure out how to respond to you.
She was tongue-tied. She was lost for words, bro. But so yeah, I text her and she leaves me on open, and then the next day she hits me with that.
I don't know.
Actually,
I have a boyfriend.
It was similar. No, first of all, I want to preface 1,000% valid.
God no.
We're turned into bad cop. But 1,000% valid. I'm not tripping. I just thought it was a silly story, but she said she just was talking to someone else and it was getting serious. So initially when she responded to me, it was sure, yeah, that'll be fun. And then it was that might be unethical to do to this other person that also has feelings. I was like, yeah, that is probably because I'm glad that we called that. Good call. But honestly, I think out of the three of us, I got the most raise.
Yeah. I might have more if I had time to talk to fucking women. And better women. Listen, dude, I'm not talking to Minds women. Fuck that.
I was going to say there's not really women where
no, there's not.
In the world.
Listen, small town fucking South Dakota. Of course, I mean, I'm in college, so there's 3,500 people in my college, a quarter of which are women, and 15% of which have the egos of the fucking son on crack or some shit. I don't need no man. I'm a woman in engineering.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but then they start flipping the tables in your fraternity's basement and breaking shit.
Okay, so that's bad. But on behalf of all women, this is Women's History Month. Okay, so we need to be nice. On behalf of all women, thank you for your sacrifice and your service.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Evan got real quiet when we started talking about women.
He still got the
women scare me. Oh yeah, sorry.
They're scary. Women are terrifying.
Women scare me.
Terrifying. Tell me about it.
One wrong step, I'm in jail.
What?
That's what I meant.
Don't go to jail.
I mean, if you're just a good person, I think that's not much of a concern. I mean, obviously, there are abnormalities, but I think we're not going to go to jail. But women are scary to talk to, bro.
That's true.
Because I could talk to a woman and it could go really well. Or I could talk to a woman and be like, "You're ugly. I never want to see you again. Go away."
And the whole thing, the worst thing they can say is no. That's so wrong. They can say so many worse things.
No kidding. Imagine talking to a woman and then she just jumps off a bridge. That's so much worse than a no. You're kicked out.
I feel like we're getting too incel here.
Women are terrifying.
Women are scary to talk to just because it's intimidating, and that's the thing. I have Skibidi Riz.
Bro's got this.
Not anymore.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't.
You should stop it. You should just.
No one wanted to see that.
I didn't like that very much.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you why.
I didn't like it either. I don't want to ever do that again.
Oh, I got a fun story.
Okay.
So the other day, right? We had a get together at our house. Some guys are getting plastered, so we developed a game because we hadn't been able to fully communicate with this guy in 2 hours. He's been gone, fucking laying on the floor, can't communicate whatsoever, and we're worried about this guy. And so we came up with a game called Moan or Grunt, and it's just moan for yes and grunt for no. And so we start talking to this guy do you need water? I hate you so much. Okay, get him some water. Are you you gonna piss yourself on the couch? So it was the most communication we've had with this guy. But if you ever got someone blackout drunk, moan and grunt. That's the best game you can play with them.
Moan yes and grunt.
You can decide whatever you want, but no, it worked surprisingly well, and it's my new favorite way to talk to blackout drunk people who physically can't move.
Dude, that's just how I talk to my parents.
Hey, Mom, moan or grunt?
Don't know, God.
I'm gonna hold my tongue, actually.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
How about airline?
I'm gonna hurt you so bad. Not what I wanted to hear. Oh, speaking of airline food, I know someone who's a flight attendant now, right? She just got certified. And so she's a flight attendant, and so she's been telling me stories. She's been to California 3 times on flights, right? all 3 of the flights have been like absolute horrid. Like they've been like the worst fucking flights for a flight attendant. She had to go from like San Diego to Phoenix back to here. And bro, that San Diego to Phoenix flight is like 49 minutes, right? It's not even an hour long. Apparently, this woman on that flight, it just can't keep it in her stomach. She's vomiting everywhere, like all over the bathroom, all over the aisle, all over herself. They kept like offering her, here's a bag, and she's like, she refused to take it. And so it's like the shortest flight you've ever been on, just fucking everywhere. It's like horrendous, and I'm like, this is why I don't go into like public service. It's like I'm not gonna go take care of someone who's gonna be a piece of shit. Bro's investigating.
He's left.
Cables.
Bye bye.
Oh, that's a great picture.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's horrible.
We're gonna keep this in.
Yeah, I know we will.
This is just like part of the podcast now.
Evan, stick a pencil up your nose. Become the 4th grader you were always meant to be.
Oh wait, dude. Speaking of 4th grader.
Oh wait.
I don't like where this is going.
I've been talking to some guys.
Whoa.
Someone.
Guys,
You don't want to tell this.
Keep talking.
Evan, I got a question for you.
Wait. Bradley is like, I've been talking to a 4th grader. And then just left.
Yeah, Evan, I got a question for you. What's your nerd shit you've been into recently? What's been driving you? Games, otherwise? What have you been playing?
I've been playing Helldivers too.
Helldivers?
Have you been playing that one?
No, because my computer can't run.
Ooh, Hades.
You've been playing Hades?
Yeah, I've been playing Hades.
Man.
Wait, there's no way.
I've been playing Hades.
How far are you in Hades?
I've beaten him once.
Okay, so you got a ways to go.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you have the pact then, right? The pact of punishment now?
Yeah.
Do you have the curtains in your courtyard? Like there's 3 curtains.
No.
I think you need to get to 8 heat to get those.
Oh, well, I don't even have one.
Well, once you get them, the hardest one to pass is 32 heat. So you need to have 32 multipliers on your run.
Jeez. I can't even do 0.
I have 100% of the game by beating that.
That's crazy.
It's the only thing I didn't do in that game was buy every single thing in the shop.
Why not?
Because it's all cosmetics, and I'm working on it. Like it's not like I've stopped.
Oh, okay.
But it's all cosmetics.
You either like you get a game and you'll be like, eh. Or you'll get a game and be like, I'm gonna fuck this.
That's all I fucking do. That's all I fucking do.
It's actually insane, like the amount of
the commitment I put into a
game
game is just my favorite thing. It's like, well, let's see, Minecraft. Done just about everything you can do in Minecraft, other than, explode the fucking world.
I have no doubt that if you were given the chance, you talk about Minecraft for like an
I
hour
could.
straight.
I'm not going to because I'm kind of on the Minecraft like downset right now, but I probably could. Let's see, Minecraft, Hades, Breath of the Wild. I 100% in Breath of the Wild like 3 times, Koroks and everything. Yeah. That was hell. Don't do that, by the way.
All right.
Oh, what do you got?
So,
you're a 4th grader.
Yeah, I got.
He's been talking to a 4th grader.
Kindergartner.
Oh shit!
I found these. This is like
younger.
Here, pass it along. This is some of the first words that I've ever wrote down on paper. And like this is an actual story. Here, hold up.
That says chair.
That's a chair.
R spells chair.
That's just.
What is this? Knots?
It's clearly a foot.
My writing when I was.
What the fuck is PUN?
That's a magnifying glass?
Sorry.
But here, wait. Try and determine this.
Okay.
Is this like a sentence?
No, that's a story. It's supposed to be
Have
like,
eyes, they
suck in where
water.
water.
yeah, they suck in water. That's what
They have my.
Guys,
What does that
It's
mean?
not even that.
What is
Like,
Azogith?
Yeah.
Azogith light. They.
Eric's playing motor grunt.
It's OSOGIH. I'm trying to like sound it out.
Ocean?
It's ocean. No way I got that. I can't read it. Ocean. They live ocean. They hide from enemies. Hey, I got that one. And dive in the ground and hiding in it. They breathe breathe through their gills.
Breathe through the gills.
Dude,
by Bradley, your A's and Q's are like indistinguishable. Look at the A.
My A's just look like Q's. That's just how they look like. They just are.
That was quite the cautionary
tale.
I
found that. I also found another thing the other day. It was like me and Evan were in the same second grade class.
No.
With Miss Riffle.
Doxed. It's okay, I doxed our middle school earlier, so we're all good.
Miss Riffle, you're chill. But I low-key shaded her in my writing.
Second grade, man.
No, because it was like a fill-in-the-blank thing for the end of the school year. And we were supposed... Bro, stop gripping your mic.
Bro's teabagging his hand with the fucking mic.
But yeah, no, we were like, what are you excited for in the summer? Blah blah blah. And one of them
not
was
being
like,
in Miss Riffle's class.
That's what I wrote. It was like, will you miss school? And I was like, no, because it is not cool when Miss Riffle busts us, and it's not fun. And
Yo, you got busted by your second grade teacher?
Okay, not like that. Guys, we didn't. I mean, this is the Jizz Junction Podcast, but
what?
I wasn't jizzing in second grade. Okay, I didn't have the capability. You guys bust any nuts lately?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Over spring break we got pistachios. So.
Okay, so real.
Yeah.
We got nuts over spring break too.
We did.
You got pecans.
I got chocolate pecans.
Yep, and I got chocolate covered almonds.
Dude, honestly, like those chocolate pecans were really good until like I got home and I still had half the bag left and I just binged them and I regret it. Like they were so bad and I just kept eating them and I don't know why. I have a problem.
Evan, I got a question for you. Have you ever been to to Fleet Farm?
Nope.
There's no way the answer to either of those questions is yes.
So, Fleet Farm, if you had watched Bradley's video,
what the fuck?
Phenomenal store. It's got fucking everything you could ever want in it.
Anything ever?
Kinda. I bet they can sell
a fleshlight.
I bet you could find stuff to make a fleshlight.
I honestly, because they sell fleshlights at Walmart. You ever
Do they really?
Yeah, no, you can find a fleshlight.
Wait, for someone else, what aisle are these in? Where should I look in Walmart?
Well, not that you've ever needed to buy these, but they're by the condoms.
Could I buy back my firstborn
stock
kid?
them next to the They have condoms in a fucking secure case now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
Can I buy back my first kid? After I lost when gambling. I gambled away my firstborn child.
Kid?
Oh yeah, preferably.
Are you trying to do fucking robots or some shit, build the same kid?
Yeah, that'd be preferred. But I mean, I'm flexible.
I actually, quick question about that. So you've seen Robots, right?
A long time ago.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah. So obviously they build a kid at the start, right? They get the fucking box from the supermarket. Do the parents order custom kids, or are these kids mass produced? Because it's they have the traits of their parents, so I'm feeling like they custom ordered them. Yeah. But they bought it from a store. So I'm wondering did they custom order and ship it, or did they just fucking buy a kid from a store and then magically inside the box the parts turned out to be the same as theirs type thing?
They must have custom ordered it.
They had to have, right? I bet it's
well, wait.
You pull up to the robot Walmart and you'd be like, hey, we're planning on having a kid, and then they scan you. That's how I meant.
Nah, but wait.
Come back in 2 weeks.
Listen, well, assuming they just have sections of kids to choose from, right?
Yeah.
They're not custom ordered. That means that their parents would have also been from that section.
I guess
right?
that would have been
so that's how they look
right?
this similar.
So another question concerning this movie: the grandma got the biggest dumpy you ever seen. Did she? Because she wasn't that's not a thing you're born with as a kid. Did she physically go back to Robot Walmart sometime in her life and be give me this fucking Like,
no, because the
fucking
whole thing is
truckload.
that she's broke. So like she probably found her dumpy in the dumpster.
She found the dumpy in the dumpster and fucking.
And she's like, "This is what I got."
She put that shit in like her leggings armor slot type thing and just fucking expanded.
Dude, how much armor do you think a dumpy like that is? Like what's?
There's a lot of metal there. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's like.
It's real.
You're having a blast, aren't you? Wonderful.
Evan, why? I know why, but why did he?
Why the mask?
Why are you wearing a bag on your head like Charlie Brown?
Because I couldn't find a Batman mask.
Would you wear? Is that like the dream, a Batman mask?
I think the dream is to be really rich.
Oh.
And
hi guys, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, what he said.
Today we're gonna be talking in this volume.
No, don't do that. He's really mewing. Dude, you have to draw like a sick jawline on the back for next time.
Get a fucking just a square.
Dude,
he's gonna make him. Oh! Look at the chin.
I saw one of those mewing posts the other day. It was like Aang in the ice after 100 years. Sokka's like, have you been mewing for 100 years? It's like, well, I didn't have anything to do. And then it shows Appa, and Appa
so
was
bad.
also mewing for 100 years.
That's so horrible. Oh man.
I wish I had 100 years to mew.
Yeah.
Start.
Thanks.
Do you guys think that in our lifetime we'll like invent technology to? I guess like by the time that we die, how long do you think the lifespan will be?
102 is average. That's my guess. I think we break 100 before we die.
Real? You think?
Yep.
Okay.
I disagree because no one's gonna be able to come up with an age that retirement is like acceptable. Because, like, we're going to be able to live that long, but it's going to be because of medicine. Meaning people are going to retire at the same time, but live for 40 years longer instead of 20.
Yeah.
That's just it's going to fuck everything.
Yeah.
So I feel like people are just going to die because they're going to be forced to work longer and just have more work injuries.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. See, I think that's actually a super valid point. When I was in middle school, I was under the belief that we will have unlocked immortality before I die. And then, like, now it's, like, almost 10 years after that, I'm like, I don't think we're getting anywhere with immortality.
80 years, baby!
Do you think, like, ever we unlock immortality?
I think that'd be really boring.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but...
What do you
I'd be down for
consider
it.
immortality?
I don't know.
Same body and everything?
There's no way, because they only, like... In my mind, I don't know anything about biology, by the way. In my mind, you can replace everything except for the noggin.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, you could be the same brain, but you'd have, like, a completely replaced body at that point.
But also, because, like, when you think about organs wearing out, you never hear about brains wearing out. Except for, like, you can get a brain tumor.
Well, but you're constantly
What about, like,
losing
Alzheimer's?
neurons throughout your life. And you can't replace those.
Like Alzheimer's.
Oh, true.
You straight up cannot replace lost neurons, and you just lose them throughout your life.
Yeah, they just go bye-bye.
They just deteriorate.
Bye-bye.
So I guess there is just genuinely no way. Because, like, I mean, you can replace
What
everything
if-
with a hunk of metal or plastic, but the noggin will still eventually.
What if you just upload your brain
Yeah,
to the
computer.
cloud?
But that's not you, though.
What?
It's your brain.
I mean, it's your thoughts, but it's not you.
It's better than an AI.
I'm talking, like, one continuous experience. Like, if there's a cut, you gotta clip, like, edit it. That doesn't count.
So it's like getting a new knee, a clip.
No.
It's like a titanium knee, because that's not you anymore. It's fucking titanium.
No, I'm talking about the noggin. Like, only
Get
when it
clipped,
comes
bozo.
to the noggin. The brain.
Only your noggin.
The Brian.
The Brian. So does that mean you just get to live 2 lives?
I mean, you don't get to. You get to live one life, and then, like, someone that is exactly like you but isn't you gets
caught
to live
it.
another one.
This spoon looks like it was made for fucking 4-year-olds.
Why would you do that to a 4-year-old?
Oh, by the way, I barely passed the age requirement for this. It said 3 and up.
Oh,
It's like I passed it, but now we're gonna. I really want to throw this thing in the microwave with those peeps on it, the Jolly Rancher.
Even the line.
Just watch it, just fucking destroy it.
Yo, can you pass me the chalky?
The noggin.
Dude, the noggin, indeed, yeah. One thing that I noticed recently, because I was purchasing shampoo and conditioner because I ran out, and that shit is expensive as fuck.
It is. Oh my god.
I spent $50 on a shampoo bottle and $50 on a conditioner bottle, and like I don't know if I'm on the upper echelon of shampoo buyers in my demographic, which is a person with a penis, but I wanted to know, like, Evan, why do you're actually just, what will that sound like in post? When you like rub it.
It's muted, so I don't know.
I didn't realize that.
Never tried.
Asshole. But like, what do you guys spend on shampoo and conditioner? And also, do you hit the 2-in-1 or do you hit separate?
So, it depends on where I'm living. At my house, I get the separate because separate's better. But at the fraternity, limited space for everyone's stuff, so I get that 3-in-1, right? And so you can get the 3-in-1, the shampoo, the conditioner, the body wash.
That is,
you gotta make do with what you got, you know.
Listen, I use the separate when I can, but
here, I can't finish my
no,
noggin.
that's acceptable. No, that's what I have to do. But honestly, like if I'm buying separate, I'll probably spend, I wouldn't say 50 a bottle, I'd say probably 20, 25 a bottle. But also, here's my women empowerment month thing. Beauty products are so fucking expensive, and they shouldn't be. Women have it rougher than we do in that aspect.
No, pink tax is so real.
It's so real.
Pink tax is so real, and I feel I spent so much on toiletries too. Mm-hmm. Razors are expensive as fuck. I think like as a guy, that's the one thing that's expensive for us though. Like if you go into a men's beauty aisle, then that's like the one thing that'll stick out and you'll be like, that's fucking.
I got my electric one, which works fine for my purposes. Like I'm not trying to go
like
bare ass. Well, yeah. Well, it has a trimmer on the side first that kind of like what they use for your sideburns when you get an actual fucking haircut.
Yeah.
So you just do that first, it clears off most of it, and then the regular blade gets it pretty damn close. Like, I don't need to close shave all the time with that. Like, it feels really smooth. And I would say that was like $60 I bought that for. I've had it for 2 years. And so, honestly, like, if you're spending that much on razors, I'd say do that. Other than that, you could probably, like, go with some higher-end razors. I'm not getting the fucking multi-blade shit. I cut myself so much with that. It was so bad. So that's why I got the electric.
What do you mean multi-blade?
Like with like 3 or 4 blades in it instead of single blade. Single blade you can make a lot stronger than multi-blades. The multi-blade ones are like the Gillette ones. You get the 50-pack or whatever, the fucking razor blades.
But I guess I've never used a single blade, but the multi-blade is just like... That shit fucking slaps, bro. I don't know why you don't want it.
If you buy shitty ones, they're really loose, and then they bend while you do it, and then they bend back and cut you.
Why would you buy a shitty one?
Because they're cheap. They're like $1 a piece. That's why I don't use them. I got my fucking electric one, and it works great.
His fucking shave.
Dude. Listen, this isn't sponsored or anything, but from what I've seen from my YouTube ads, when they're sponsored, I really want to try the fucking, the Henson. The Henson ones, like the fucking the aerospace ones, like the super thin ones that are like really well strengthened. Like those look fucking awesome. I really want to try those, but you know, here's me a few years later still not doing anything about it. So I don't think it's Harry's. I think it's Henson.
There is a Harry's.
I know there's Harry's, but I'm thinking of not Harry's. I'm thinking of the Henson.
That's going to be all the time we have for today's episode.
Alrighty.
Thanks for tuning in. Fellas, would you like to say anything? Plug anything?
You know, donate to my college fund. If you want the details, hit up this guy over here. Yeah, pay for my college. I don't know. I don't got a fucking channel or nothing.
Pay for all of us to do.
Hey, go watch his YouTube video on his trip to South Dakota. Watch the food tier list. That's what you should do.
Yeah, you could do that.
Go watch the food tier list.
You can watch the food tier list.
You can see my house like 6 different times.
Have any final thoughts? You're kind of quiet.
I have a bag on my head.
Yeah, I know. He does have a
bag. Angry!
That's so real.
Bro's gonna
Can we get that cop one more time?
That's fucking horrifying. I'm gonna spoon your eye out.
Hey, whoa.
Alright, thanks for listening to episode 1, guys. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all of the things. See you in the next episode. Bye.